Welcome to East Lawrence Football and Never Kick Broadcasting. I am Ernie Ferguson, and I am joined again, back by popular demand, with Richard Moats. How you doing, Moats?
I'm here. I am live. I am in the flesh. I am fresh off the pumpkin patch today with my two daughters. A little bit sunburned, but what I discovered, Ferg, is in Tennessee they have a thing called Sundrop slushies.
Sundrop
Yes.
slushies. That sounds like
Yes.
crack.
It is pretty much. It's Sundrop has become my favorite liquid from Tennessee.
Sundrop. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Coach Suggs next door, like he wants that intravenously. He just wants to put it in my veins, baby.
It was good stuff.
Well, we are here tonight, week 7, East Lawrence versus Central at homecoming 2025. We will keep on going live like we normally do during halftime. We have the halftime will be the crowning of the queen. I do apologize for not showing the band before the game and also national anthem, but I try not to have the national anthem on just because I don't want to accidentally say something or listen to people talk during the national anthem. So that's why we didn't go live right then.
But one of the band students sang the national anthem, and it was phenomenal.
Bethany Reeves did.
Phenomenal.
She knocked it out of the park. And as we were talking earlier, if y'all haven't patted Mr. Austin Shelton on the back, our band director, and I'm not just saying this because it's a KISS halftime show, which me and Moats may or may not love.
Yeah, we've only been petitioning for that for like 20 years, something like that.
So. But just the playing, but then also the movements and everything like that was really, really good. And Mr. Shelton, I think, is up here right now. I don't know. I'm trying to sing his praises too.
Yes.
But did a fantastic job. So if you haven't seen our band perform, if you're around, because everybody's around Phil Campbell on a Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. At 1 o'clock on a Saturday.
Exactly. You can go see them at 1 o'clock on Saturday. But also we have one more home game next week, Wilson, and you can come and see them too. But again, they also have 2 more football games too. But make sure you come and take a look at it, and also pat those kids on the back. They've worked really hard, and it really has shown up on the product on the field. So
I was telling Ferg, man, that they may not have the size of a band you would think, but man, they sounded really good. And as a raised on KISS aficionado, they do it justice. Like, it's really good.
Yeah,
really
it really is. Especially as someone that's been here. I mean, I've seen them since the beginning of the season, and they have definitely improved as the season's gone on. So kudos to them, and kudos to Mr. Shelton for what he's producing. So if you haven't had a chance to pat him on the back or pat the kids on the back, make sure you do that, because they are doing a fantastic job, phenomenal job. And then we'll try to work on a Prince halftime show next week, even though it might be hard to find the songs that are school appropriate with Prince. So we could do it.
We'll discuss that later. But if we get downtime, there's got to be the one we can formulate. Has to be.
By the way, Mr. Shelton, we're trying to figure out what next year's halftime show will be in here. So we're going to figure out what your halftime show is next year. So don't get any plans just yet. Me and Richard are
right now we're dabbling with Prince.
So I mean,
I'll just say it'll be Fantasmic, if that gives you kind of.
Fantasmic.
Well, that's that. I don't know if that's a family friendly word right now, but we'll go with that. But yeah, again, pat Mr. Shelton on the back. He's done a good job with that. So we are here tonight, homecoming. Central Wildcats are here. Central is in a kind of a precarious position just because they are right now in a logjam in the middle of the Region 7 4A standings. Going with that, Deschler and West Morgan are both 4-0. They play week 10, and there's a good possibility that they may be undefeated playing each other at that late. Hatton and Brooks are tied at 3-2, with Hatton having the tiebreaker because Hatton beat Brooks. Central's at 2-2, and I think they lost to Brooks. I think they've lost to Brooks and Deschler, I believe. West Limestone's 2-3. We won't talk about them very much. Wilson is 1-3. Danville is 1-4. East Lawrence is 0-4. I won't talk too much about that. Again, the elephant in the room is the elephant in the room. The state has said what the state has said. There is a difference in opinion of how they interpret the rule compared to where we do. But you know what? they hold the big gavel, and that's all we can say about that. So we will move on from there as we go to the coin toss right now. Last week, the games, Deschler beat Central 49-13. Brooks 65-0 over Danville. Congratulations, Hatton stomped West Limestone 40-14. And West Morgan 64-0 over East Lawrence. Wilson was off. This week, Brooks is at Deschler. That is the game of the week.
Yeah.
Danville at West Morgan. West Limestone at Wilson. Go Wilson. I hope you beat them. Central at East Lawrence, and then some other games around the way. Russellville at Hatton. Ardmore at Lawrence County. Coleman at Columbia. 2 winless. No, wait. Sorry. Coleman has 1 win. So 2 teams that don't have very many wins. And then Colbert Heights against Rogers. Central won the toss. They are deferring. So East Lawrence will take the kickoff. And we'll start from there. We were talking earlier about Heath Wood. He's the head coach at Central.
Yeah.
He has been there since 2011. And unfortunately, he's been there since I first was the head coach here. So that means me, Helms, Moore, Bo, Holt, and Mac. So, again, consistency for the Central Wildcats. And Wood is in Central, in his 15 years as the head coach, have gone to the playoffs 12 times.
Yes.
12 times. And Central versus East Lawrence, they're 14-1.
Really?
Yes. The one win that East Lawrence had, 2008.
Yeah.
Well, we won. We stomped the mud hole on them 49-14.
Yeah.
But one thing we've talked about, Richard and I talked about, is at that point in time in 2011, Central switched over to the wing tee.
Yes.
And for those of y'all that don't know the wing tee, it's basically smoke emitters in the backfield. You have to play responsibility football up front. And they basically were an offshoot at that point in time of Deschler.
Yes.
Some of the former Deschler coaches left, and they went to Central, and so they established all the wing tee type of things. And they're not necessarily gonna have the biggest kids in the world, except for the kicker, Mano the Slender out there, who's a pretty big kid.
He's a guy.
And he'll do some amazing things. He's got kicking shoes on too, so they got special kids. The only thing that makes him even more special is if you had 2 different colored kicking shoes.
Absolutely.
So,
but we were talking earlier, like when you were watching the film before the game. The wing tee is the godfather to your current RPO. Spread Gus Malzahn offense is wing tee based.
Yeah,
and so I'm excited to watch it. I'm a wing tee fan. Always have been.
You will see a lot of pulling guards,
yes.
And so you'll see a lot of that. Again, every play has a base play, followed by a counter play, followed by a pass play off of it, and that's just that is how wing tee works. It has the base play, the counter play, and then a pass play. You'll hear us say buck sweep,
yes,
which is both guards pulling. Then they'll have the trap off of that, and then they'll have the waggle or the bootleg off of that. As Central kicks off, they punch it straight up in the air. We pick it up at the 35 and almost tackle each other. Get the ball out to about the 42-yard line.
I'm kind of disappointed with that kickoff.
It almost looks like they're experimenting.
Yeah.
Again, you got a big old kid, number 60, as the kicker. Again, he's got the hot pink shirt, and I'm expecting some little amazing thing.
Yeah, that thing's going through the upright. I thought we were seeing something awesome here, and it's a 15-yard pooch kick.
So East Lawrence lined up here at the 42-yard line as they start off on offense. And the spread offense should be Dalton Gay, and Dalton Gay breaking free. Gets about 4 yards. One of the problems that Dalton's had lately is holding on to the football, and he was just kind of, running like a loaf of bread at first as he was going out there with it, but he does gain 4.
East Lawrence's receivers just taking a wide split to the bottom of the
I love it.
Near side of the field.
Get them far away. Fake handoff to Gay. McClure takes to the outside. He's going to get to about the 50-yard line.
Probably about 3rd and 3. Long 2.
There we go. You and Couch agree, a long 2.
Hey, man. He's a mentor.
He's forgotten more about sports
Yes,
than you I
yes.
remember. And we'll try to do a good job of the cameras, but if you expect a lot out of the camera work, well, you haven't been around here very long. Third down and 2 to 3. Stacked eye. Looks like I think Chandler Bolton is in the back. It's going to be short about a half yard. Well, again, depends on who spots it. My goodness, the guy on our sideline, that's a horrible spot, by the way. It's going to be about 4th and about a yard. So 4th and 1 here. Oh, we're truly in the I formation.
Oh, yeah.
Quarterback sneak?
Yep.
Quarterback sneak. Does he get low enough? Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah.
The ball's. Golly, I tell you what,
Yeah.
it's hard to see what was
Yeah,
going
it is.
on there. So one thing that we're going to need from us as we bring in 2 tight ends, it looks like, is we got to run the clock and we can't give Central the ball.
Yes.
Because we've had a hard time on offense getting anything really going. So 3 yards cloud dust, check. We'll do that. Take the time off the clock and don't worry about anything else. Different formation here. We got a tight end and a wing here. Oh, anything you can do, I can do equally. Buck sweep, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
Cuts it up. And
Ball's on the floor.
Gay loses the ball. Again, a problem that has plagued Dalton Gay all year long. The fumbles. So a good drive that started off, but then a fumble loss. Again, I believe Gay had at least 2 fumbles last week against West Morgan. So Central take over the ball at the 45-yard line. So it depends on what Central likes. Sometimes Central's just going to wing tee stuff. Then sometimes they're about to throw the ball, which buck sweep to that side.
Absolutely.
There it is.
Yep.
Overload you, get to the outside.
Oh.
And it's coming back, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a hold in the middle. The old adage: if you've played football at any point, at some point you've heard a coach say, "Read the guards, read the guards, read the guards." They will take you to the ball 90% of the time on the wing tee.
They say skinny guys lie, fat boys don't.
Yep.
So the ball goes back to the 40-yard line. So it'll end up being a loss of 5, even though it was more than that, because they had gotten about 8 to 10 yards on that. So 1st and 15 from the 40-yard line for Central. Waggle. Nope. Buck sweep that way. And again, Bales, I'll tell you what, he was on skates at first, but he was able to get the tackle. But unfortunately, it's a gain of 11, so it's 2nd and 4. Coach Couch says 5, so I'll go with Coach Couch.
Absolutely. He's got better eyes than we do anyway.
Cut. Yep, just power. Bootleg in the flats. Nobody covering him. Wide open. Comes in motion. We had nobody for that. Again, you have to pay responsibility against the wing tee.
Yep.
So the ball made it to the 30-yard line. And already a timeout by East Lawrence. So gain of 19 on that play. So 1st and 10. 8:34 on the clock. Again, we started off pretty good. Again, 3 yards of cloud of dust. But one thing I guess we have not addressed it yet is the Dalton Gay's holding on to the football, because that first play he ran, he was just sloshing the ball around.
Yeah. It's the old practice. If you walk around with the football all day and somebody slaps it out of your arm, you have to run or something.
What movie? Come on.
Oh, it's the program.
The program,
Yeah.
Yeah, Omar Epps wouldn't hold on to
Epps.
the football.
Yep.
Everybody was going after the football. In the classroom, they were diving all over the field for it.
I'll never forget, I was dressing out with varsity in like the 8th grade, and I watched the program in the locker room for the first time. I had to repent on Sundays. Scared me a little bit. So
I mean, you didn't go out and headbutt the windshield of a window of a car.
no, I should have though.
Yes, I'm sure Prina would like endorse that fully.
I wouldn't dare tell her I even watched that movie.
Reverse. Had him in the backfield. Let him go though. Had him in the backfield. Couldn't hold on to it though. So first down for Central. Ball at the 19-yard line, so a gain of 11 there also. They've had 3 plays, 11 yards, 19 yards, and 11 yards. Doesn't run the trap yet.
Nope.
The belly straight ahead. My coach would say, buy a ticket for that ride because we're on skates right down the defensive line.
And as a defensive lineman, I'll always love playing against wing T teams because it is literally like, hey man, you're about to bring it, I'm bringing it back. Let's see who's going to win here. And you got to have that dog mentality versus wing T. Have to.
You know, I'm about to be the old man about get off my lawn, but they don't let you do it anymore. We cut the ever-living snot out of the lineman pulling trips. Quick pitch out there.
Good seal block by the.
Hold on to him, but we don't hold on to him, and then the lights go out.
Well, that's not the lights went out in Caddo, boys.
You got to be kidding me.
I don't know what happened.
I wonder if somebody's over there by the light switch.
Uh-oh. Somebody called Joe Wheeler.
But we got the visitors' lights on, but I don't think we got the home lights on.
Listen.
This is so.
Welcome to homecoming.
Homecoming. I don't know if that was a touchdown or not. I think the ball is spotted on the 1 or 2 yard line.
Have they switched these lights to first? So I was wondering. I know back in the day you had to turn the light switch off and turn it back on to give them time to heat back up. Back in the day of handling the. You may go do it.
Yes, go with a handicap gate, find the Ford F-150 that's dirty as all get out. There's a light switch or that's up on the fence.
Because believe it or not, this has happened before.
I'll let Couch tell the people that, okay?
It's a joy being in the booth with the athletic director. He's left me up to talk while he handles business. First, telling Coach Couch is doing the PA announcing, and he's having to tell all the fans, hey, to turn the lights back on, we have to turn the lights off first. So
prepare for darkness.
Darkness, President me, all I see.
Somebody go turn the baseball field lights on. We're going to need them here in a second.
We are live here. All right, lights off. Lights on, baby. And the home lights still didn't come on. That's not good.
You probably have to let them cool down and rejuvenate because they haven't switched these over to LED, I'm assuming.
I have no idea. By the way, we're trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
So if anybody knows Joe Wheeler.
Yeah. Where is Randy Dutton when you need him? I think he retired from Joe Wheeler.
He did retire from Joe Wheeler. So I don't know. I don't think I've ever had this before with the lights go out. I know the scoreboard hadn't worked before.
I have had the lights go out, but it was the night we were painting the field. It's never happened during a game before, I don't think.
That's not that the lights went out in Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't even know where a breaker is to figure this out. So, darlings, that's not that the lights went out in Caddo. I mean, Again, we've had scoreboards go out. We've had play clocks go out. We've had sprinklers. The light switch. Either y'all lost a leg or y'all tripped the breaker. The only thing that I know is the light switch is out there. It's only a switch. So I don't know where the breaker is unless they're on each individual pole. You're only going to run. You can't run all this right here on one breaker. So there's going to be multiple lines.
It would be in the back of the concession stand. That's where the only breaker panels I know of is.
That's the only breaker panel that I know of. For sure. I know there's a breaker panel. That runs the scoreboard. I know the other runs the scoreboard.
Up. All right, I'm good. So Ferg is going to try to help fix the lights, and so here I am to my own devices. And let's see, got any special guests in the audience that want to come up here and talk? Yeah, this is fun. So, as Ferg said, it's we're sitting here. Hang on, Sabrina's calling me. Time out. All right, sorry, that was Sabrina giving me a call on the phone. For those of you who didn't know, my mom ran the concession stand here for, I don't know, 100 years or so. And so if there's somebody that knows the intricacies of this field, it is her. So she says you're going to have to turn the lights off completely, let them set for a few minutes, and then flip the lights back on. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know how this is going to go with me talking to myself sitting here. But so far, what I've seen being home, pregame, you missed the parade of borrowed vehicles. Homecoming night, everybody is dressed up in their best and riding around in convertibles and on top of Hummers and whatever else. And it's been a tradition around here for as long as I can remember. Glad to see that's still going. Then the band did their pregame and then had the national anthem. And I can't reiterate enough how good that national anthem was by her last name was Reeves or Reed. I'm not sure. I didn't hear that part of it. But Coach Couch is next door, keeping us up to date on the PA and everything going on with that. I was talking to Ferg earlier about homecomings in years past, and I remember, as a kid in the elementary school and homecoming being such a big deal. Oh, there they go again. You can see pretty well with the camera. When you're up here looking, you can't see that well. So, but nope, we still did not come back on. Ferg left his phone upstairs, by the way, if anybody's trying to call him. You're going to hear a little bit of radio silence for just a second, and I'll be right back. Yeah, we're back. Coach Couch is telling them over the PA system to turn it off for about 2 minutes and then turn it back on. This is not the first time something like this has happened around East Lawrence. In the time I've been here, we've had this go out. This has happened when we've been painting the field before a game before. And the good thing about this community, man, is like I said, y'all be able to see probably over the years, man. Parents have painted the field. Parents have worked the concession stand. They run the booster club. Like East Lawrence is honestly, one of the greatest places I fully believe, in this area. Kind of in between, Decatur and Moulton and kind of the stopping place for a lot of folks. But, you just can't beat the people around here. As a matter of fact, where Ferg went to is some guy ran up here and said, "Hey, I do electrical work. Where's your panels?" And Ferg and I both looked at each other like, I don't know. So, it is what it is. But apparently the ambulance is going to try to help us by turning its lights on. But hopefully they'll stay off for a couple minutes and they'll kick back on and we'll be good to go. But as it stands right now, sorry, Coach Bane Garner walked through. Had to he was looking for Ferg. Ferg left his phone up here, so nobody can get a hold of him. But yeah, it's another guy that's been a mainstay at East Lawrence for as long as I can remember. Is Coach Garner, man. He's from the good old days of when our basketball team it was legit. So, but anyway, it's like the band's going to start playing for a second. We're kind of in limbo a little bit right now. It's very odd that the lights just went off like that. In the past, it's odd that the whole system didn't go out and some lights stayed on. So Terry, I had to mute the phone call from Sabrina because there's no telling what she's going to say. But I was telling the guy, and you're right, Jim Knopp, Coach McDaniel would be shaking his head right now. He would absolutely be having a come apart on the sidelines, hands on hips, saying words that you probably could not repeat in this setting. So you might just have to turn the baseball field lights on and have at it and see if that's the deal. But instead of me just needlessly talking and rambling about something, I'm going to put it on mute for a second and help if I can. But I will keep you updated, keep you chimed in. I'm going to leave the camera running. So here we go. Well, as you can see, the light switch has been turned back on, and we are still without a full gamut of lights on the field. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. As my wife texted me and said, this would happen on homecoming, the night that's already wide open. So just it's nothing in the first quarter. For those of you that just joined us in the last few blackouts or whatever, hang on. All right, just an update from the assistant principal at the high school. It's going to be a minute, apparently. They've got Joe Wheeler coming out to look at the lights, so we're going to be in a little bit of a delay. I'm sure we may pause the broadcast and then kick back up when the game starts again. Not exactly sure, but Deon, I appreciate you sending Brittany up here to check on me. She's the fourth person that's like, somebody said that you were just up there talking to yourself, and I'm like, yeah, pretty much. It's the definition of psychosis. But it is a beautiful night in East Lawrence. It's a cool 67 degrees according to the old iPhone. It was an awesome sunset, and we're just kind of hanging out. You know, as a coach, you hate for this to happen, especially on homecoming, because, man, homecoming is already, hard to coach, just being full of distractions, full of, pageantry and whatever else. And you have the parade the same day of the game and everything leading up to it. Of course, I know East Lawrence, Lawrence County schools were on fall break Monday and Tuesday, so it kind of changed things up a little bit. But I know even when I was here, man, homecoming week was the week that you had everything going on. Usually volleyball had a game that week, and it was just always something. And then moving from a player into the coaching role, it's very, very hard to keep, 15 through 18-year-old kids' attention when, as Coach Mack used to say, y'all worried about dancing. That's all you're worried about. So I miss that guy. But yeah, it's so this is not something to factor into the holding the attention of your players, the holding of the team. So it looks like some of the lights are trying to come back on, at least on the visitor side. I can't see the home side from here. It looks like they're kind of kick back on a little bit too. So we may be, looks like we've lost one pole completely. And three of the four seem to be working with one not. Which, by all means, play ball, but yeah. Anyway, back to the homecoming thing. It's halftime's full of the homecoming festivities and everything going on, and then everybody usually comes out to support. As Coach Couch tells everybody to go to the concession stand and support the concession stand, I wholeheartedly agree.
Monday, October 13th, football versus both the middle school and junior varsity.
Hey, Ferg's back. Thank the Lord.
Carrying us on by Self, Mighty Boy Moats.
Yeah, no. So Lindsay texted me and said, "You're just talking to yourself over and over." I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying." So,
So we got no idea what happened. Evidently, I think they changed light bulbs out. And sorry, you're going to hit me breathing like a fat guy that just walked all over God's creation here. And I think it just popped. I mean,
Yeah.
but I think we're ready to roll. I mean, I tried to lick the breaker, but that didn't work. So, again, I'm going to move the mic out of my mouth so you don't hear that.
Yeah, I appreciate the guy that does electrical work running up here to try to save the day, and then us telling him where the breaker was and looking at it, there ain't no way it's down there. It kind of reminded me of that guy at the gas station. You go in the gas station in the morning, you get a biscuit. There's a guy sitting there, and he's like, "Hey, boy, come over here." And I'm like, "Hey, man, what's up? How's it going on?" In 1492, there was this guy named Columbus. And I'm like, yes, sir, I know. So, yeah, but we appreciate the help.
So kind of a refresh. East Lawrence's first series, we got a first down, but then fumbled on the next play on play 5. Then not West Limestone, I hate them. Central got the ball, went 11 yards, 19 yards, 11 yards, 5 yards, 13 yards. They got it, I believe, first and goal on the 1 yard line with 7:11 on the clock.
Yeah, I moved the camera because you could actually see the field with the camera.
Well,
It's kind of like,
I'm glad I told Coach Everett to turn the softball lights on.
yeah,
Because without softball lights,
it'd have been dark.
son, 9 months later, something may have been a population boom in Caddo, and we don't need that at times. So,
By the way, I applaud you for doing this by yourself when you don't have somebody up here, because talking to yourself and trying to come up with something to say to yourself is it's a little difficult.
So we're going to do some deep knee bends and some yoga before we start back up again. I mean, good gravy. These are young kids. They don't need, just get out there, get off the bus and play. I mean, you don't need all that. I mean, the most important part is homecoming anyways.
Yeah. I've broken down the intricacies of how difficult it is to keep players' attention during homecoming and how this helped.
All right. So, story from 2011. When your boy here is first-year head coach at East Lawrence, I was like, who are we going to – let's play Priceville. They've been the last couple of years, so we'll play them. The game that I thought was very winnable, we go into that game, and we lay an enormous egg. And I was not particularly happy. And I remember coming back into the field house, getting the expo marker, writing on the whiteboard, next year, homecoming. 1, spring jamboree. 2, fall jamboree. And then 3, Deschler Ford Brooks. I was like, if we're just going to sit there and lay an egg, let's lay an egg against a team that we probably aren't supposed to beat anyways. But to be honest, how do people choose homecoming? I'll tell you how I chose homecoming. Is I looked for a mid-season game where I thought it was going to be the worst gate.
Yes. And
that's how that's the only reason. That's how I did it. I know my last year at Lawrence County, I did it. It was the first time in a long time we had fall break. And I chose fall break to have that. And my principal asked me, he said, "Hey, Coach Ferka, the superintendent was asking, can we move the homecoming date game?" And I was like, and deep educator Ernie Ferguson comes out. And I said, "Well, Mr. Lang," I was like, homecoming kind of disturbs the educational process of school. I said, if we're already out of school 2 days, that means the educational process only gets, and as I'm saying this, he shakes his head and just rolls his eye at me. And I was like, yeah, I got you. I'm not a dumb jock. I mean, I got some intelligence, not much. I got some intelligence on me. So, but yeah, that was that. But yeah, I'm not a big, I like homecoming for the kids. Me as a coach cannot stand it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, man. Like I remember, like, as a player, homecoming's awesome. It's fun all week. And then as a coach, I was like, I despise this week. despise it. You know,
I'm glad right now we're not like Texas that they have those 7 foot long, 7 foot tall mums that the girls
Oh,
wear that's
yeah.
bigger than the
Yeah.
girls themselves, and you're like, you got to be kidding me. That's just overkill there.
yeah, the homecoming corsage.
It was, and now you can't ask somebody to prom or to homecoming without it being a ordeal.
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. I saw some kid the other day that had made a poster board, and it was the dumbest thing I've ever read. Like, but you know, I guess it got him a date.
there you go, and that's all that matters really. So here we are back again, 6:58 on the clock. Central has the ball on the 1 yard line, 1st and goal. And just belly straight up the gut, and he's going to fall into the end zone. So Central will get on the board first after that lengthy delay.
Yeah, that might set the state record for the longest drive, Ferg. That was like 29 minutes or something like that. So longer than that, I guess.
And number 60. I like a kicker with a lineman number. And he just breezes through that. And it's good. Extra point is good. So Central takes the lead 7-0 at 6:48. I don't know how no time came off the clock there, but, you know, it is what it is. So we've had some fireworks, and the game's barely even started,
Oh, yeah.
literally.
I'm really glad like Sparks didn't shoot out.
I'll tell you what. Hey, I don't play an electrician on TV, but we had some real life that they're about to take over, son. I was like, hey, you do you. I don't know what you're talking about, so get after it. So 6:48, a drive that started at the 45-yard line of Central after East Lawrence fumbled the ball, turns into a 1-yard touchdown run for the Wildcats. As Central lines up for the kickoff, I'll have to go into modes telling you I did the calculations of 2-point conversion, my 2-point conversions versus my extra points as the reasons of never kick broadcasting.
Yes.
A little bit pooch that may go out, hopefully goes out of bounds.
Oh, he
pick it up. Well, I'll tell you what. Now that was some skill there.
That was.
He got that pitching wedge out, put some backspin on that bad boy, and said, "Watch this." So East Lawrence will start the ball off their second drive on the 33-yard line. Coming back with 2 backs in the backfield again. When we're lined up side by side, we have a tendency to run into each other, so let's hope that doesn't happen.
Nope.
Pulling the guards and the running backs. Super GT almost.
Yeah.
Looked like Chandler Boulding with the run there. So ball to the 37-yard line, a gain of 4. Again, 4 yards cloud of dust. That's a good thing. We'll take that. Central in their typical 3-4 defense that they've been in since probably 2011. Yeah. Again, a buck sweep, but it looked like we didn't block down for the guards because there's penetrations right where the guards came from. Which one issue is first down, our running backs have run the ball, and second down, our quarterback has run it on a counter on both series. I'm pretty stupid. If I can figure that out, somebody else can. Yes, Coach Suggs, that was buck sweep. And it looks like we're shooting an arrow off. 4 seconds on the play clock. We've already used 1 timeout. Delay a game. Unreal. That's just not good. So now we're at 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 for the Eagles, all on the 31.
False start.
But they may have gotten the nose guard, though. Depends on what they –
No, false start.
false start.
False start on the Eagles.
So instead of 3rd and 7, now we're 3rd and 17 after a delay of game and then a false start.
I remember being a player, man, and thinking when coaches would harp about discipline and snap discipline and knowing the count, so often you could get the other team on a hard count, but you have to have your linemen stay disciplined. Uh-oh.
Thrown across the middle, looks like that was intercepted.
Oh, no, they're saying it was well.
Incomplete. Woof. I thought the guy picked it up off the ground, picked it off before it hit the ground. But
so did the line judge on the other side. He was marking it Central's ball, and this guy said incomplete. So
had a nice little dig route coming there, just a little bit too high. So East Lawrence is going to have to punt at 5:13. And the punt comes up.
Almost blocked. You got it off, though.
There we go. Let it roll. Oh, we got to get there on him.
Oh,
ball's on the ground.
Get the ball. No, fall on it. Looks like Central recovered.
Central tried to be cute and catch it off the bounce and go with it, and it almost cost them there.
Recovered by the Wildcats, and they now have the ball first down.
You're welcome for the great camera work. You come to this broadcast for the great camera work. So Central will take the ball over again with a little over 5 minutes to play in the second quarter on the 39-yard line.
I've been shopping for your Christmas present.
Really?
Yes, I have. I'm going to have to start a GoFundMe to get it, though.
Again, nothing in the flats. We have nobody covering the flats. It's twice in a row that they've thrown something in the flats, and we've had nobody there.
Yeah.
It's a little pin route by the number 2 receiver. Gets the ball all the way out to the 46-yard line. So gain of 15. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. And the Wildcats have only had 2 plays that are under 10 yards, but one of them was from the 1-yard line. Quick pitch to the outside. Turn it back inside.
Played
Not
that very
bad.
Good. Yeah.
Turned it back in, but there wasn't anybody there to catch the flow of the ball getting turned back in. Ball on the 42-ish yard line. 42-yard line. So gain of 4 there. Make them earn it down the field.
Buck sweep.
Buck sweep. Turns it back in. First down for the Wildcats. Gets it to the 34-yard line.
The defensive end is doing a great job of sealing that off and making the running back turn it back inside, which is what you have to do on a defense with a wing T, but you've got to have somebody there to stop it.
Yeah.
When he turns back in. So,
and that goes back to what are the linebackers looking at?
Yeah.
And if they're not looking at guards, at least in the wing T for the most part, then they're probably they're watching backs instead. Again, belly straight up the gut there. Again, I will take this. I will take this instead of giving up 11-plus yards because at least it runs clock. And so that makes it a little bit more tolerable there. So the ball's on the 29-yard line, so a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 for the Wildcats. Trips out there again. Quick pitch. Nope. Just a now route. Again, the flats, or we're having a hard time covering the flats, or we're not covering the flats. One of the two. Ball to the 21-yard line. Gain of 8 there.
Central really has not changed since
No.
2011. It's like a carbon copy of 12, 13 years ago.
Yeah. The trap. That's
there's the
again
trap.
Novocaine. I'll tell you what, they run the buck sweep,
Yeah.
buck sweep, and then they just get you with the trap.
Yeah.
20-yard touchdown, 21-yard touchdown for the Wildcats at 2:32.
But like we were saying earlier, if you look at modern day, especially college offenses, the Gus Malzahn's of the world, the run and gun, the hurry up offense guys, it's going to look really familiar, except they do a lot of it out of shotgun versus under center. But it's a lot of the same ideals, same mindset, same mentality.
Flag on the play. False start.
Yeah.
False start on Central. Well, the basis of the wing T is have overly big sized linemen. So we're going to get everybody in close. We're going to just play angles on you and then make you play responsibility football.
Mm-hmm.
And it is again, I still have nightmares of the wing T.
Oh yeah, I mean, just the Deschler days of old, Coach Mothershed.
Yep.
That was the wing T bread and butter.
Yes.
And man, you would walk out and think these linemen are tiny little guys.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're cutting their knees out from under you, and you're like, where did that come from?
Exactly. Now it's one of those things. If you're going to do it, you're selling out, and that's all you're doing. Because it's one of those things. It's hard to just all of a sudden say, okay, we're going to do the wing T and.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of and to it. Now, last week, I don't know if you got to see Wes Morgan's kicker. Wes Morgan's kicker had 3 or 4 touchbacks.
Wow.
And this kid, so he's the Tiger Woods, got the driver. I'll try to use, I don't know, whatever golfer, but this guy's got he's got his pitcher wedge and his sand wedge out here, and he's just put this bad boy wherever he wants to put it. It's impressive.
He's a Phil Mickelson.
There you go.
Phil Mickelson.
There you
short
go.
iron player.
14-0 right now, Central.
Oh,
again, he's putting wherever he wants to. Kay McClure gets it. Oh, Dalton Gay gets it at the 30-yard line.
He is down at the Eagle 41-yard line. The first and 10 Eagles.
So now East Lawrence will have it at 1st and 10. We've had relatively good field position, but penalties are one of those things that we got to cut out. That's been deadly to us all year long because we haven't been extremely explosive, but we can move the ball. Stacked running back. That's Dalton Gay, and I believe Chandler Balding is next to Kane. Dalton gets to the outside. Again, still scares me the way he's carrying the ball.
He stuck the ball out at the end trying to gain more yards, I think, but that's scary.
So we'll take that. Nice little run right there. So the ball makes it to the 46-yard line. So we get it across the 50-yard line. This is exactly what we need. Gain of 15 for the Eagles. 1st and 10. Now I'll see if it's a quarterback counter. Nope. Straight give to Balding. Balding getting some yard. Ooh. Got to watch out, lineman. Getting caught from behind there. So Chandler Balding, excuse me, my English stinks, gets it to the 42-yard line. So a gain of 4 by number 8. So 2nd and 6 for East Lawrence. Minute 50 on the clock. Oh, he's awful deep.
Man, scoot up.
That's what I was thinking too.
It's
good
there.
job.
It's there.
Student
Great
body
block.
right. Kay McClure to the outside. Good job. A good counter off the ball, off the Balding trap. And they used Dalton Gay as a blocker also. Nice play draw up right there. 26-yard line. So gain of 16 there. Good little drive by East Lawrence.
It's like we're going back with that
Wing T look.
Yeah.
So again, a shotgun wing T look in a wing with twins up top. The Buck sweep again. Can he get to the outside? He gets to the outside. Good
Hold on
run.
to the ball.
Good job by Dalton Gay. Good play
run.
right there.
Good run.
Nice looking play right there by the Eagles. Gets to the 16-yard line. Should be a first down unless they measure it.
Eagle first down.
So gain of 10, first down, 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the 16-yard line. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Wing T formation again. Let's see but Dalton Gay is on the opposite side this time of Kane. And we jump off sides. Great googly moogly.
Penalty on the play will be illegal procedure against the Eagles.
It's still 4-down territory, so I mean, just means you're going to have to work a little bit harder. We flip-flopped our tight ends to the opposite side. That may be a Buck sweep to the right with Dalton Gay leading for Kane.
Yeah, that's quarterback. Yep.
Quarterback Buck. Just run, son.
Back to the original line of scrimmage.
We got away with a hold there. One of the receivers out there, he was a holding on for dear life there. So gain of 6 by McClure. And we are at the end of the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, that will be the end of the first quarter.
So into the first quarter, we are at 2nd down and 10 from the 16-yard line for East Lawrence. It's currently 14-7. Again, the thing that's hurt East Lawrence the most has been East Lawrence.
Yes.
The first series, the fumble, and then the 2 straight penalties on the last series. We did a better job of making them drive down the field. You knew if you play the wing T, you know the trap is going to bust you.
Oh yeah.
At some point in time, just because the way the wing T does it is the Buck sweep is when both of your guards pull. So both of them pulling to the right. All right, the backfield's going to look the same. Trap, you still get one guard pulling to the right, the other guard pulling the right, but the second guard is looking to trap the big boy that ain't paying attention. And again, it's like remember the Titans. It's like Novocaine.
Yes.
It puts you to sleep, and you just are sitting there, and it catches you. And it's one of those things. Again, you play wing T, you know it's coming.
Yeah.
But
it's the unpredictability of it too.
Yeah.
Because most coaches that run the wing T do not telegraph the trap at all.
No.
Like there's no rhyme or reason to why you run it, but when they do, it's always effective.
And like we said earlier at the very beginning of the program, every base play, that would be the Buck sweep, has a counter, which is the trap, and then has a pass play off it, which would be the waggle, which they haven't run the waggle. They've just run like a naked boot or something to that effect. So we come out in the wing T formation again. Let's see if we run away from it this time. We do run super GT. Turn inside your lineman.
If he turns that back up,
He turns it back. He was outrunning his.
Yeah.
You have 3 guys pulling, and you're outrunning, and you can't outrun them. And that's the big thing about running those counters. You as a running back, you have to be patient. So we lose yardage on that to about the 17-yard line. So a loss of 1.
Coming out of the wing look now.
So 3rd and about 11 or 12. Now, the one thing also, one of our best plays is line drop back to pass. Oh, crap, Kane run. So, I mean, that could also be a good play to run. Rolling out to the right.
Kane
crap,
run.
Kane run.
Kane run.
And oh, crap, Kane almost gets the first down. So, again, as I stated earlier, one of our best plays is, oh, crap, Kane run.
Yeah, it's going to bring about a 4th and 1.
Be sure first down will be 4th down, about 1 to go.
4th and 1, ball's on the 7. We need to get to the 6 to be safe, the 5-yard line. I wouldn't be surprised if we lined up and do touche-push.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to say, man. Get back in that I formation and just go.
Because Kane ain't short.
No. And we're in the shotgun.
And they reduce down. Oh, look at that hole to the left-hand side.
Holy smokes, man.
Give it straight ahead to Gay.
He got it.
Almost gets to the touchdown.
No,
It's
no.
balls down, balls down, balls
Oh,
down,
he's
balls
calling
down
down.
at the 1 yard line. Good job by up front.
Yeah.
Eagle first down.
So it's 1st and goal from the 1 yard line.
First and goal from the Eagle 4 yard line.
I'll see what they do. They gave it to Dalton. Now, usually after they give it to number 2, they may give it. Oh, come on. 10 seconds on the
There
clock.
we go.
And Kane straight ahead.
There we go.
I don't hate that.
Get in.
Oh, carried him in. Out of baby. Call it. Touchdown. Good job. I'm not sure which lineman that was,
Yeah.
but they grabbed him and helped Kane into the end zone. Good job. Good drive by the Eagles.
You know, I've always thought when an offensive lineman helps a running back in the end zone, they should get like a half touchdown to their credit. You know, like just even if we can't go half, just give us like 3/4.
Sure,
or a
Jan.
quarter.
Sure, Dan. So it's 10:25. East Lawrence on the board, going for 2. Counterplay, can't get Gay get in the end zone. He gets in the end zone standing up.
Got it.
Good job, Dalton Gay. Good blocking. Heck of a drive by the Eagles on that one.
It's a great offensive drive.
2-point conversion. So it is 8-14. Good job by the Eagles there.
Outstanding drive by the Eagle offense.
So it is 8-14. Look at Modes. I'll tell you what. Go, son.
Listen, if I could have figured out how to do that earlier, I was going to put we're now experiencing technical difficulties on the stream, but I couldn't figure out how to change
Oh,
it.
you know what my wife hasn't told me yet? It's not the first quarter anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, we're batting like 500 right now. We're doing pretty well. Yeah.
this is the second quarter. So a great job by the Eagles on that drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 play drive there by the Eagles. Squibbed it up there. Trying to get it across the field. Ooh! And they're going to call it.
That's personal foul. I was going to move the camera, but I'm not. I'm just going to leave it there because that's coming back. Because now, as I become the guy at the gas station, back in my day, that was a good block.
Well, again, get off my lawn.
Yeah.
But I was thinking the same thing. But nowadays, I mean, you can't do that. So that's going to be I think it's a 15-yarder.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it's a personal foul now.
I mean, that was one of the things. I played offense only. So the one things I hated and I enjoyed is interceptions because I was looking for – because I got to make a tackle.
Yes.
But what I also didn't like is I had some little pencil neck safety that was looking for my chunky tail,
Yes.
and he would light me up. There was one game I'll never – Lamarck Cougars, they were like the Deschlers where I grew up, and we threw an interception. That kid lit me up. Somebody had to help me back to the sideline.
Yeah.
Some people might have said I had a concussion. I don't know about that.
Oh, that was the first time I ever got been knocked out in a game. After this play, I'll tell you the story. It was a good one.
So taking it from the 17-yard line. Buck sweep again.
Oh,
And we got nobody there.
that one's
That's good job of tackling down, keeping them from scoring there.
we were playing Brooks my junior year, and there was another offensive lineman named Evan Cardwell that was getting recruited by the same people I was getting recruited by. So we'd seen each other at a bunch of camps in the summer and all that stuff. And of course, we threw an interception. And Brooks was returning it, but it was like something out of a movie. We saw each other standing on the 50s on both sidelines or whatever. And instead of chasing the play, we just decided to be like two mountain goats and hit each other in the middle of the field. And we both saw stars for about 30 minutes. But
A quick pitch. We turned
Man.
back inside, but again, we're not having any flow from the inside. We're turning the ball back in, but the wing tee doesn't matter if you turn. They'll want to go outside, but they also don't care if you turn them back inside. but we have to have flow from our linebackers. That means their offensive linemen are getting onto our linebackers. A gain of 21 there. Again, a gain of 18 and a gain of 21 here. That ain't Novocaine there. Belly again, straight ahead. And son, that's like a ride at Disney. I don't know if Coach Mack ever said that, but I can hear him saying that.
No, I think he did. Or either I've heard you say he said it enough that I believe he did at this point.
Second down and 1.
You know, I think the most offended I ever saw that man get was when somebody called Coach Bryant, Bear Bryant, in the coach's office. He broke a cigarette in half.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
big.
it was bad.
Buck sweep. I mean, not the buck, jet sweep. Gets to the outside.
Man, gotta
Oh, well, there's a block back penalty.
The jet sweep gets up major yardage, but there is a handkerchief on the front. 82.
And a handkerchief is on the field, as Coach Couch said. There's an FLAG on the PLAY. So block in the back on Central.
Holding on the Wildcats.
That'll probably make it about first and that'll be second and 9-ish. Nope. I guess I guessed it wrong at how far it was. So it is second down and 6.
That'll bring up second down and 6 for the Wildcats.
That was a big penalty for the Wildcats there. But offset waggle. Throwing deep.
called about the 20-yard line.
Pass the ball is complete.
Ball floated forever.
It did.
Like,
So gain of 20 and a first down.
Eagle 20-yard line.
First and 10 from the 20-yard line.
3 yards. That will be first down. 8 minutes and 39 seconds. Okay.
Buck sweep.
Buck sweep again. Turn it back inside again. We got nothing. No linebackers on the inside scraping.
Get inside.
The linemen are doing their job of turning things back inside, but we got to have somebody scraping back to get that to the 16-yard line. So a gain of 4 there, which how they've been gashing us. We'll take it. We'll take that gain of 4. Who that guard's pulling? Their right guard. Yep. Boy, he was deep in his stance.
Yeah, he was.
Stopped by a penalty procedure.
False start by the Central. Central not playing a clean game either. They've had an unusually a large amount of penalties. That's not something I typically see out of a Central ball club.
Now they're usually pretty disciplined.
Yeah.
As far as staying put and not getting many false start and procedure penalties.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get the blocks in the backs because the way this offense works and a lot of cutbacks. You're going to get stuff like that, but just the false starts that they've had, that's just unusual. Trap. There it is.
To the house. Nope.
Man,
McClure
that's
with
a deadly play.
Yeah,
God,
it
it's
is.
a deadly
It is.
play.
It parts like the Red Sea.
Yep.
I mean, it really does. It just opens wide open.
Ball gets to the 8-yard line, so a gain of 13, first down. It's first and goal for the Wildcats on the 8-yard line.
Their guards are tipping the play every time, by the way.
What, they're pulling?
Yes.
Well,
Well,
they haven't played. That's maybe the one play that they haven't pulled on.
Yes.
Oh, son, don't do that with your head. Preston. Golly, that's scary. The way he ducked his head like that. Don't do that. So a touchdown for the Wildcats. at 6:50. So about a 4-minute drive there. 7 plays by the Wildcats. Extra point on the way. Scott Norwood with the kick. It's good. Except for it didn't go wide right, so it's not Scott Norwood.
Kick is good.
So it's 8-21 Central. All right, Mud. So, because again, I'm a stat dork. I went back in my, I guess, 9 years of calling plays, and I did the math of extra points versus 2-point conversions. My 2-point conversions, no, my extra points were a 47% it going through the uprights.
Really?
Yep.
That's higher than I thought it was.
Me too. I was kind of shocked. My 2-point conversion was 51%.
Oh.
So the math works out.
Yeah, it does.
That
Yeah, it does.
I'm not a complete idiot.
Listen, man, you were what do they call that? The new craze in football now? Not like a stat guy.
No,
Like
I am a stat guy. I don't necessarily call me analytics, but I am a stat guy.
Analytics. I was trying to remember my education preceded me there.
and the reason I'm not analytics because I scripted my plays.
Yeah.
After play 1, I got off my script.
Every time. Every time. Ferg, you would say, we're going to script the first 15 plays. And then third play, I'm like, Ferg, that's not the play we're running. He's like, yeah, I changed my mind.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Oh, he kicks a little bit deeper this time to the 20-yard line. Dalton Gay, hold on to the football, son. Don't try to get to the outside.
Tuck it.
Golly, that makes me nervous.
Oh, he covered it up there.
There we go. Gets to about the 40-yard line. That's the one thing. You can't you can't go east and west on the kickoff. You watch the ones that score. They hit it up the middle, and they go.
Yep.
All right, let's see if we can bottle up what we did last drive and do the same exact thing. We're in trips, it looks like. Ten seconds on the play clock. Three seconds. Bubble out there to Bolding. He makes one person miss. Out of baby.
I'll pick up
Good job. There we go.
Good play.
We have tried to run that play earlier this year, and the pass hadn't gotten there, and that's the first time we ran it, and we got it there. We got a little bit of block. He made one guy miss.
I just had a homecoming flashback.
Uh-oh.
To Coach McDaniel, we got to delay a game penalty that year.
Oh, at halftime?
Oh, yes. Yes.
and somebody accepted it. Yeah, that made him mad. Powered by Dalton Gay, getting up the field. Hold on to the ball, son.
Big game.
Out of baby, out to the 40-yard line. To the 41-yard line, sorry. Gain of 10, first down.
Oh,
5:45 on the clock. 21-8 Central right now. Again, trips. Dropping back.
Going deep.
Throws it deep. Up to Malik Hewlett. Oh, he misjudges it, though.
I like taking a shot.
Especially, Malik is tall, too. He just mistimed it there.
Homecoming festivities.
Also, we have the homecoming festivities coming up pretty soon, emceed by Kenzie Crook, I think, or Savannah Kimbrell, one of the two. I'm not sure who's doing it. Quarterback keeper turns it up, makes one guy miss, lanes forward with it. Ball at the 37, so gain of 4 there, 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. Again, we don't have to hit a home run with this. We got 4 downs. In that 2-back stack set here. Dalton does a good
Yeah.
job running. Get the first down, son. Oh, that
That's a
golly.
terrible spot.
Man.
Be 4th and 1. It was an awful spot.
That's not a dog spot. That's not a liver spot. That's just a bad spot.
So that we can have our homecoming festivities.
The Festivus.
Festivus for the rest of us. The ball is on the 32-yard line. It is 4th and 1 again. Ten seconds on the play clock.
First down.
Bolding's going to get the first down. Move the pile, son. Move the pile, son. That'll baby. Move it, move it, move it. There we
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
First down for the Eagles. 4 minutes on the clock right now. Ball is at the 27-yard line. Gain of 5 there. First down. Solid drive here for the Eagles. Again, we don't have to get everything in one lump sum.
By the way, when you were playing Mr. Electric, I called it the borrowed car parade.
Oh, come to the 3 receiver side here. Boom, 3 receiver side. There you go. There you
Good.
go. Oh,
Don't
dang it.
hold on the backside.
man.
I think that as coaching offensive lineman, that gave me the biggest near stroke experience is when we had a hold 15 yards away from the play.
Yeah.
You know,
So a hold by the Eagles there. It's still first down, but that moves us back. And again, we still don't have to take 4 shots deep. You got 4 downs to get 20 yards roughly. So the ball is on the 37-yard line. Still first down. Official timeout.
Official timeout.
Bleeding, I think.
Yeah.
He's got blood.
Put some pre-wrap on it.
Peyton Foster coming out.
Again, folks, if you would, clear the fence. Clear the track. Homecoming festivities can be carried out safely.
Children, when you see a whole bunch of cars heading your way, get out of the way. And I mean children as in adult children also.
The fence huggers.
Yes. First down and 20. Blitz coming through.
Oh.
Gets it up to the one of the Twins.
Man.
Late hit, too.
Yeah.
That's going to be a late hit.
Yes.
Good job to Kavian Smith. Yeah, to Kavian Smith. Tack it on, baby. Tack it on. So the ball is right now at the 16-yard line.
44 had some unkind words for Kane McClure that time, and Kane did a very good job of keeping his
demure. He was
Yes.
very demure, as the kids would say nowadays. So it was a gain of 21. So it was a natural first down there. But now it should be half. No, I guess no penalty. I don't know what the.
So
Dalton pops it to the outside. Good cutback. Hold on to the ball, son.
that should have been attached.
That should have been attacked on.
Yeah.
I didn't see. The problem is I did not see what the actual call was. Though.
He called roughing the passer. I saw him, but it should have been an additional tackle on the
That's
end
what I
of the play.
think too.
But apparently they told him that it was either the play or the penalty.
Which
So
I think they're wrong about that.
Yeah.
But what do I know? So Dalton Gay gets about 5 yards. So it's 2nd and 5 from the 11. 2:45 on the clock. Kane keeps the ball. Rolls. No, that's going to be close to a touchdown.
He's in.
It is a touchdown. Touchdown, Kane McClure and the Eagles. Another good drive by the Eagles. Put together there. At 2:38. A 9-play drive this time. 2-point conversion coming in.
Get in.
Did he get in?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Dalton Gay finds a way. I thought he may have tripped up and not get it. A 2-point conversion for the Eagles.
I was afraid his knee went down before he went in the end zone, but he did. He crossed. That was good.
So 16-21. Richard, I wouldn't trust that table, son, as much as you're leaning on it.
I know.
I would say I'm worried about you. I'm worried about my computer if it eats it. And all our loving fans, I don't want them to miss out on us. Because, well, we're awesome. So very awesome. Awesome. Now, one issue, though. 2.5 minutes left. We got to play some defense now.
For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, in East Lawrence, the homecoming attendants always ride in a car, and they ride around the track because it's not an actual track. It's a road. So
it's an asphalt track.
It's an asphalt track.
So the Eagles are kicking off.
Oh,
squibbed it. Oh, good catch by 5.
What a snag.
Dang. Yeah, son. You get down for your life. That was, man, I'll tell you what. That's a good catch by the shortstop there. So the thing about Central, I believe they have all 3 timeouts. They have the ball on the 45-yard line, and they've been averaging at least 10 yards a play. So, again, with 2:38 on the clock, they don't have to be in too much of a hurry.
Buck sweep.
And bring them back, way back.
Blocking the back, 73, I believe.
Holding, blocking the back. We'll take it either way.
Yeah.
Potato. Dr. Wham, Dr. Lightning, same thing.
Yeah. Neither are Dr. Pepper.
Amen. So the ball gets moved back to the 35-yard line. So it is 1st and 20. That's got to be at least the 3rd hold or blocking the back for Central.
I know for sure.
There's a trap right there. Good job of stuffing it up. Hold on to him. Atta baby. Looks like Eli Tucker and Mano the Slender of Romero. Good job by the Eagles. Oh, Central back on the line of scrimmage quickly.
Hurry up.
They're about to chuck it here soon.
Yep. Waggle is coming.
Buck sweep. Good tackle. Hold on to him. Atta baby. We'll take it to the 40-yard line. So a gain of 5. It is 3rd and 15.
Here comes the waggle.
Yep. Wheel route.
Oh, they called timeout.
Call timeout. So it's 1:36 on the clock.
Timeout on the Wildcat.
The game, if I was Central, I would say this is still 4-down territory. But the last 2 drives by the Eagles, they may want to try to it looked like they tried to milk a little bit of the clock before they decided to call timeout there. So current situation is Central 21, East Lawrence 16.
East Lawrence is really good on offense. They've not gotten too carried away. It's been very simple, multiple formations, whatever else. But like they have stuck to their guns, and it's been really good to watch.
Well, that's one thing that's a little bit different is the last couple of weeks. It's almost like we've gotten too cute with formations and just trying to come up with something new that people haven't seen, and it really hadn't worked. Whereas here we've had the wing look, and then we've had kind of the spread. I mean, not the spread or the eye look, which is still not that new from what we've done this year, and it really has done a good job of solidifying everything and going on to it. I mean, the 2 big things were the first drive killed us was the fumble. The second drive were the 2 penalties. Wheel route. Yep, wheel for number 7.
Overthrew
him. Thank goodness.
Pass ball is incomplete.
So I knew that shot was going to come here pretty soon. Now, interesting decision. by Central. So Central is going to punt.
Yeah. That surprises me a little. I thought they would. Well, no, the clock.
They
stopped
also get the ball
That's
in
true.
the
That's true.
first and the second half too.
Low line drive.
Don't do
Good.
dumb things on the
Stay away.
sideline.
Wildcat punt goes
So the
in.
ball rolls dead at about the 22-yard line.
First and 20 remaining in the half.
Great job by the defense, patting them on the back for a good defensive stand. That's I think if it's not the first time, it's only the second time we've stopped them. So that is a good job by the defense there. I'm running the ball. Because I don't want to give them the ball back.
Uh-oh.
Roll out to the left.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't like my quarterback faking it and then turning his back to the line of scrimmage. He got tattooed there.
Yeah.
Second down and 10.
Problem is, again, Central has 2 timeouts, and you throw incomplete passes, they don't have to use them.
Yeah, and a right-handed quarterback, you're rolling them to the left, and they're already off kilter anyway, and they turn around and look, and there's a linebacker or a defensive lineman staring them in the face. It can get a little dicey.
Yeah, because it's 1:14 on the clock. I think my favorite play needs to happen. Oh, crap, Kane run the ball. Or Dalton Gay straight at the middle. That's good.
Pick up about 3.
Make Central use their timeouts.
Play picks up about 3 yards.
Oh, wouldn't get in too much of a hurry.
Mm-mm.
Gain of 3, so it's 3rd and 7. I mean, I've been burned too many times by trying to do something on this deep of your side of the territory.
Throw it away.
No, eat it.
Oh, yeah.
Just eat it. And there's a flag there, even though it's going to go as a sack.
38 seconds remaining.
So now we have to punt the ball, and they have both timeouts. So 4th down. Because intentional grounding's a loss. That should be a 4th down. It's a loss of down. 4th down. I hope we're not going to go for it. There we go. I was a little nervous there for a second. It is 38 seconds. If I'm Central, I'm pinning my ears back and I'm coming.
Oh, absolutely. We're sending the house for this one. Looks like they're not, though. Looks like they're playing back for a return.
Do we have?
Why is there a ball boy on the field?
What?
Surely we're not.
They shouldn't have let that happen.
No.
And it's blocked.
The punt is blocked. Wildcats will take over.
Punt blocked.
That's not what you want to happen.
Nope.
Right at the end of the half.
And Central gets the ball on the 5-yard line after a punt block.
30 seconds left. Trap.
Yep. Not yet. Boom.
Oh.
Gets to the outside. Oh, puts the brakes on. Touchdown Central.
It's the first time they ran the jet, isn't it?
Yeah. No, they ran one
Did they?
other time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we did a pretty good job of getting it up. So, Merry Christmas to Central. Silver platter touchdown right there, given to them after the block punt. That's one of those things as a punter, you have to know you can't sit there and take your sweet time.
No.
Just get the ball off.
Yep.
And we took way too long to kick that ball.
Fire.
Fire. Murder, death, kill. Dog, save your breath. It doesn't count.
Can't return it.
No, can't return it.
Can't
Save your
return it.
breath.
Can't return it.
Can't return it. Save your breath. I don't know why you can't in high school. I mean, in NFHS rules, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
Extra point is no good.
So 16-27 with 24 seconds left. Again, 2 turnovers have led to 2 scores for the Wildcats. The last one arguably could have been avoided.
Yes.
Again, 27-16 with 24 seconds left on the clock. The bad thing is that's right before half, going into half too. The Eagles had some momentum going into half because we just came off that deep. We scored. We came off that defensive stand.
It's like we're going to the back right corner again.
He's going to try to put it about the 25-yard line. No, he may go 35.
Oh, he's tapping it.
Oh, look at there. 40.
Oh, it's a no man's land.
Don't bounce it.
No.
Holy
Okay.
cow.
Good job, man.
Ooh, and he gets tattooed for that
Yeah.
one. You can't one hop a football. It ain't round.
No,
That
no,
sucker's
no.
oblong.
Yes.
It don't bounce straight.
Remaining on the clock.
That's why in your head you're going go down, go down, go down, go down. Like,
Remembers what I remember when I taught Little Nitchin. You had Tyler Nitchin and Zach Nitchin.
yeah.
Tyler as a freshman, I
Yeah.
had to put him in on kickoff return. I said, son, if they kick you the ball, I said, you grab it and you start running the sideline. You say, blow the whistle, blow the whistle, blow the whistle. And lo and behold, he was well coached.
He did.
I heard that high pitch, blow the whistle, blow the whistle.
Oh no. It's a false start on the center. Went to snap the ball and didn't snap the ball.
The procedure on the Eagles. Going to be 5-yard turnout, first 15.
Don't get cute. Run the clock out.
Yeah, just
Run the clock out.
hand it off.
Yes. I don't hand it off. I keep it in Kane's hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Get the ball. Fumble snap on the play. Kane McClure picked it up and tried to advance it, but got tackled beforehand. And that should bring us to halftime. Should.
Timeout.
Who calls? Nope, not timeout. End of the quarter. So at the end of the half,
The end of the half.
27 Central, 16 East Lawrence. I mean, East Lawrence's offense, we did some good stuff until the bad stuff kicked in. You know, the fumble in the first series that led to points, the flags in the second series, and then this pass point where we had the punt block. And that is very, very killer for us because we haven't, to be honest, this season we haven't had a lot of success offense, and this is the best our offense has looked for the most part here. And you know, we were moving the ball. We got some good like 9-play drives and getting points out of them too, which is also good. But we can't keep shooting ourselves in the feet. And that's kind of what's happening.
Yeah, mistakes will bite you faster than anything, man. And it's most of these have been mental mistakes.
Yeah.
Not,
So just a quick recap. First quarter at 6:48, Central had a 1-yard run, made it 7-0. 2:32, 21-yard run by Central, 14-0. Second quarter at 10:25, Kane McClure with a 1-yard run. Dalton Gay with a 2-point conversion, made it 8-14. Central answers back with an 8-yard run, makes it 21-8. Then East Lawrence comes back, scores. Kane McClure 11-yard run with a 2-point conversion by Dalton Gay again, makes it 16-21. A blocked punt leads to a 5-yard run for Central. So we are at 27-16. We are going to let you enjoy the Central Band and the halftime activities. We'll see you after that.
On behalf of Principal Galen Parker and Assistant Principal Stacy Newton, we welcome you to the 2025 East Lawrence High School homecoming festivities. Following the presentation of the court, we will announce and crown this year's homecoming queen as selected by the student body. We would like to thank Jimmy Smith's Jewelers for donating our crown. Freshman attendant, Miss Aaliyah Good. Aaliyah is the granddaughter of Danielle Good and daughter of Summer Good. She is being escorted tonight by her uncle, Zach Story. Her student escort is Landon Smith, son of Lee and Laura Smith. Miss Aaliyah Good. Freshman, Miss Bella Osborne. Bella is the daughter of Dustin Osborne and Dimples Osborne. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Dustin Osborne. Her student escort is Cole Kilpatrick, son of Bradley and Brittany Lyles. Miss Bella Osborne. Sophomore attendant, Miss Reagan Kirby. Reagan is the daughter of Wesley and Latasha Kirby. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Wesley Kirby. Her student escort is Grant Newman, son of Jill Newman Denham and the late Bradley Newman. Miss Reagan Kirby. Sophomore attendant, Miss Dixie Wilson. Dixie is the daughter of Chase Wilson and Lindsay Wilson. She is being escorted tonight by her stepfather, Brandon Letson. Her student escort is Tyson Lyles, son of Bradley Lyles and Summer Goss. Miss Dixie Wilson. Junior attendant, Miss Elena Atkinson. Elena is the granddaughter of Danielle Good and daughter of Summer Good. She is being escorted tonight by her grandfather, Danielle Good. Her student escort is John England, son of Renee England. Miss Elena Atkinson. Junior, Miss Abigail Thrasher. Abigail is the daughter of Josh and April Thrasher. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Josh Thrasher. Her student escort is Ashton Williams, son of Ashley Williams. Miss Abigail Thrasher. And now for your senior court. Senior, Miss Amari Gar. Amari is the daughter of Andre Gar and Juanima Johnson. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Andre Gar. Amari's student escort today for the parade was Dalton Gay. He is the son of Terrence Carter and Whitney Dumas. Miss Amari Gar. Senior, Miss Carly Greenway. Carly is the granddaughter of Miss Deborah Dean and daughter of Cody and Morgan Terry. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Cody Terry. Her student escort for the parade today was Aiden Jones, son of Dino Orr and Karonda Orr. Miss Carly Greenway. Senior, Miss Destiny Watkins. Destiny is the daughter of Rachel Watkins. She is being escorted tonight by her stepfather, Brian Watkins. Her student escort today for the parade was Bradley Turner, son of Matthew and Melissa Turner. Miss Destiny Watkins. Senior, Miss Libby West. Libby is the daughter of Justin and Courtney West. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Justin West. Her student escort for the parade was Jacob Whitlow, son of Justin and Carrie Whitlow. Miss Libby West. Senior attendant, Miss Kelsey Whitehead. Kelsey is the daughter of Joey and Kayla Whitehead. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Joey Whitehead. Her student escort for the parade today was Skylar Davenport, son of Kelly and Misty Davenport. Miss Kelsey Whitehead. On behalf of our administration, faculty, and staff, and is voted on by the student body, the moment that everyone has been waiting on. Band, can I get a drum roll, please? Your 2025 East Lawrence High School homecoming queen is Miss Amari Gar. Amari is being presented the crown by Assistant Principal Mr. Logan Pouncey and the 2024 homecoming queen, Miss Diamond Harris. Congratulations, Amari. Please join me in giving one more round of applause for your 2025 homecoming queen and her court. Thank you, girls. We would also like to thank Miss Rita Waldrop. Miss Waldrop was our 2025 Grand Marshal for our homecoming parade this year. Miss Waldrop has an amazing list of things that she did for our schools in this community. If anybody would like to know what she did in Mississippi Pep Rally, I have a list of everything that she's done. She's standing up in the 40-yard line at this time waving. Please join me in giving her a round of applause, Miss Rita Waldrop.
Hey, did you put on there that when she was working in school, you check it out?
On the mic is Miss Savannah Kimbrell.
What's up, Eagle Nation?
So how stressful was it to do the homecoming pep rally?
You know, I've been told I have a really good radio voice,
You
like
do.
Delilah.
You do.
Delilah. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're
Okay,
talking
perfect.
about.
So I wasn't
Is
stressed
she
at all.
still on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is
she's
she
still
still
on.
yeah, she's still
I
on.
love Delilah. I'm hearing myself now, and I just sound great.
You do. Hey, there's some people that are just made for a microphone in
I'm
front
in
of
the
their face.
wrong
But it's your
profession.
humbleness that is-
My humbleness.
Yes, very humble. That's very. I mean, that's what it
No.
takes to have this microphone. Is
I
be
don't
very
brag
humble.
on myself often, so I gotta give myself a crumb every now and then. I've had many compliments, but Mr. Shelton did let me know that I almost screwed up the fight song because I was saying the fight song in the mic, and I thought I was on beat. I heard the
Oh,
reverb.
sister. Hmm.
Yeah,
You
rookie
got
mistake.
some. You had some white girl rhythm going, didn't
Rookie
you?
mistake. All right, I'm signing out.
That's right. Kenzie, you want to get on the mic? All right. So again, this question though is you ran homecoming, didn't you?
Yeah, I would say I did.
So again, what's the most fun or the most stressful part of it?
The most stressful part was probably lining up all the parade
Mm.
floats, but that was also probably the most rewarding part too, seeing all of the hard work paying off too. The community coming out and support was awesome.
Were you the driver of the Gator, or was Coach Martin the driver of the Gator?
I drove the Gator.
Okay.
Coach Martin wouldn't do it.
Well, to say this, I'm surprised like Predom didn't pull you over because holy cow, woman, you were laying some rubber down on that street.
You have to make sure everything's in order.
I mean, you were. I got whiplash watching you
You of
go
all
by.
people should know.
Hey, I tell you what, that lead foot, it's a gunning, that's for sure. Thank y'all. Y'all both did a great job at the pep rally and the homecoming. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, sir.
If somebody hadn't pat you on the back, y'all need to be patted on the back. Good job. Thank you very much. Halftime scores across the region and just across the area. And these, I think, are about at halftime. Deschler 14, Brooks 10. West Morgan 38, Danville. This next one makes me really cry. Wilson 23, West Limestone 7. Russellville 21, Hatton 20. Ardmore 34, Lawrence County 8. The hits keep going for Columbia. Coleman 30, Columbia 0. Rogers 42, Colbert Heights 14. This one doesn't make me sad either. Hopefully it stays up. Jasper 15, Muscle Shoals 14. And Hartsville 14, Athens 7. So coming into the second half, big man, what's your thoughts?
I want to see the offense keep going the way they're running right now. I want to see more of the linebackers scraping when they're running the buck and all that. Like we said before the halftime festivities, 4 or 5 mental mistakes, 4 or 5 plays. This is essentially a 2-point ball game. Yeah, or 3-point, I guess, but like 5-point. I'll get my math right in a minute. Sorry.
We don't. This is a judgment-free zone about math.
Yeah. My cousin Marshall Turner stopped me down there on my way back from the bathroom, and I've been talking to him for the entirety.
I can't believe you found anybody to talk to, Mose.
No. But it was only one person for the entire halftime. So,
But yeah, I mean, one of the big things is the constant shooting ourselves in the foot of the penalties and we have to find a way to stop them on offense
yes.
and then capitalize on it. We got that one stop that we needed, but we weren't able to capitalize on it after that. So we are in the start of the third quarter as East Lawrence will kick off, squibbing it. Again, I'll tell you what. I think that's the same. Don't kick it to 5.
Don't kick it to 5.
5 is man. I play shortstop. You can that's more of a catcher or a third base kind of thing there. But as me hating kicking off, I don't have a problem because that kick ain't getting returned for a touchdown.
Very true.
So Central will start with the ball on their own 43-yard line. Straight ahead. And that's coming back. That may face mask is the first thing that came to my mind, but
I didn't see a hold, but there might have been. Nope,
personal foul, face mask. Yep. Which you can't tell me those other two guys saw that same penalty.
Yeah.
I mean, is there such a thing as referees piling on? Because that's what it looked like.
Listen, man. I mean, if you see one flag fly, you might as well throw it, and you know.
Well, see, here's my chunky butt thinking I got to bend over and pick it up though after I threw it.
Very true.
Because don't let a football player touch the flag and hand it to you. Because no, that's faux pas right there. Not to be confused with Joe Paul. So a 15-yard flag on the Eagles. So now Central starting to deepen our territory on the 31-yard line. They sometimes like to air it out. Buck sweep.
Oh,
good job.
Good play,
Kane McClure fights off the stiff arm and tackles him in the backfield. Great job at 22.
That was a great play.
No, it's not you. It's me destroying this cord. I mean, it's, y'all couldn't tell anything, but all of a sudden I'm already deaf as it is, and that made me I couldn't hear much of anything. And as we know, I like my voice. So loss of 3 there, 2nd down and 13. You're good, Moats. Quick pitch. Hold. That's coming back.
Yeah.
Kane trying to rip the ball out.
McClure is all over the field, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's a heck of an athlete. There ain't no doubt about that. So 10 yards from the previous spot. So this should be at the 44-yard line. 44-yard line. So it is 2nd and 23. This is where we have to take advantage of this. We got to get the stop here. Buck sweep up top. Yep, buck sweep up top. Oh, had a piece of him. Yeah, that's going to be a face mask or horse collar, one of the two. No, holding.
Oh, okay.
Push him back, way back. Now, this is also one of those things, if they're able to get something off this can be a heartbreaker.
Yes.
So we have to make sure, hey, you can give up 7. It's 2nd down. So it's on the 46-yard line. So it's now 2nd and 33. I hate saying stuff like that because then I start feeling like I'm jinxing stuff. Trap. Yep, trap. Boom, right up the gut.
Good play.
Ball down. Oh, they're saying he's down.
Calling him down.
So that makes it to the 41-yard line.
About 20.
Gain of 13 there. So it's 3rd down and 20, which if my math is correct, 2 more 13-yard plays, it's a first down. We got to hold them to a single-digit run here.
My mind just melted when you said that. What?
Trap
Trap
again. Boom!
Oh. Ooh.
I think that was Javian Smith there.
There by Lucas Sadie.
But again, you throw your shoulder into somebody, that'll work a lot, but it won't work every time. So to the 37-yard line. So gain of 4. So it is 4th and 16.
Down 16 facing the Wildcats.
Quads out
Oh.
here. Number 2 receiver. Number
Yeah.
3 receiver.
Oh.
Right up the middle.
Oh,
Oh, we got him. Hold on to him. Hold on to him. Hold on to him. Oh, doink. Please tell me it's a fumble. It doesn't matter. I don't think it's an incomplete pass.
What's the flag for?
Hit the receiver with the pass. I mean, hit a lineman with the pass.
Okay.
Illegal receiver or whatever
Gotcha.
that flag's called.
It's a big stop.
That's a huge stop. There. Huge.
Luckily, they got pressure on the quarterback because the number 3 receiver was running to.
And they also had a number 4 receiver running up the field too. So it's decline. Penalties decline. East Lawrence will take over on downs. That's the stop that the East Lawrence Eagles needed.
Eagles, ball 1st and 10.
Now, we don't have to get
With 9:02 remaining.
11 points on one drive.
They gave him the ball to spot.
Oh, so I guess they called it a fumble. They declined the penalty, right?
They declined the penalty.
Never mind. I'm not going to try to figure this out.
Gave the signal for an eligible man downfield, but they're giving them from the spot of where the fumble was recovered. I'm confused.
Yes.
We're just going to watch the game.
Yes, let's go. Don't overthink this. Hand off to Tyler Young. Ooh. He gets thudded.
Tyler Young is met before he reaches the line of scrimmage.
That's a good play.
I don't know why we've gone away from Chandler Balding and Dalton, but that's just me. Lost 2 there. So 2nd and 12 from the 50. This is sad. My watch says just get ready for bed.
Oh, no. Thanks, Joe Wheeler.
Fake handoff.
Run
Good
Kane.
pull. Kane gets it up. It's going to get about the 44-yard line. So gain is 6 by 22. So we're at 3rd and 6. Again, we don't have to get all 6 on this one play. Going back to that wing formation. Don't hate this. It's
Good move here.
Oh, we got overload here to this side. Oh, good
man.
gravy.
Man.
Again on the inside, handoff.
Good look, good thought, but your lineman's got to pick up the guy running through the gap wide open.
Yikes. So a loss of 6 there. And we're going to punt the ball. I don't hate that.
No.
I mean, I hate kicking, but if you're at 4th and 8, maybe go for it. But 4th and 12, we haven't been successful throwing the ball. And good Lord, ball boys, get off the field. We don't have enough on the line of scrimmage right now. There we go. So after a good stop by the defense, catch, kick. Oh, fake. Nope, short. Don't hate that.
That's okay.
I
That's
don't
all
hate that. That's fine.
That's all right.
Don't hate that at all.
Yeah, truth be told, he's one block away from breaking that. But with the punt and the punt getting blocked on this end of the field, I don't hate that call at all. That's
yeah. We already know how much I hate punting anyways.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't have an issue with that. And you spread them out a little bit. So giving Kane, if he could just break one tackle, and he's going even further. So now we need another big stop by the defense. 6:45 in the second quarter. Buck sweep. Boom. Oh, man.
Good play.
Smith again.
I think we finally realized what the buck sweep is.
Javian Smith, the last 2 times they've run buck sweep, he's been there waiting. Good tackle by the young man. And ain't nobody going to get under his pads either.
No.
Because he's built like a fire hydrant. We got that much body fat, too, as much as a fire hydrant does, too. Belly. Ah. We're losing our legs when we're trying to cat tackle. We're just trying to grab a hold and ride. Well, we ain't rodeo stars. Gain of 14, 1st and 10 for Central at the 40-yard line. Give us some holds. How about that? Ooh, those guards are deep in the backfield. There's that buck again. Holding.
54. Oh.
They didn't call it.
No.
Good gravy. Again, I'm an offensive line guy, so I'm not going to let you cry holding very often.
No.
That was a hold. It's about the 33-yard line, so a gain of 2 there, 2nd and 8. Again, buck sweep, you've done a decent job, which lets me figure that the trap should be coming here pretty soon.
It's any minute now.
And this may be it right here. Boom, boom, buck sweep again. Bounce it. Have it. Don't lead them forward.
Generous spot. It's going to be close. Nope, they're giving them first down.
First down to the 29-yard line. So gain of 4 there by the Wildcats. 1st and 10.
Oh, the reverse. What's that called, Ferg? Guess we should run that.
Sally?
Sally. That's it. Sally. That's it. Sally.
Wingback reverse or Sally. Well, I have to look because I was looking down. Did they do a double handoff?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Sally. The double handoff
yeah.
is a Sally, yeah.
It's almost like a 3-yard reverse.
Yes. Now the Eagles going to have to figure out how to answer back to this. And again, not try to figure out how to get it all back in one fell swoop because that ain't going to happen.
No, it's going to have to be a grind out.
Yeah.
Work it down kind of deal.
Oof.
Almost got that one.
Extra point is good. So it's 16-34 right now. So after we stop them on the first drive, we go 3 and out, well, 4 and out. Man, that was tough. Too bad we couldn't do something with that first time we had the ball too.
Yeah.
So 29-yard run by the Wildcat.
Might want to walk the return guy up about 15 yards here because he's going to kick it either right at the 40 or right over their head at the 25.
It sounds like choppers are coming in.
Nah, it's just somebody in a Chevrolet.
That's what I mean. It's like rumbling back there. Chips it up. 34-yard line.
Oh.
Chandler Bolden. Doing a little whoop, 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 whoop. Gets to the midfield.
Yeah, it's a good return.
Return to the 50-yard line.
So again, we don't need to just chunk it down. So 34-16, under 5 minutes in the third quarter. We're back in the shotgun wing T set. I'll tell you what, run weak side here.
Yeah. You got a numbers game to this side of the field. Just there we go. Seal it. Seal it.
Wasn't able to get that one block. He
No.
gets a yard.
It's a good thought because this side of the field we had a numbers game. We just got to get that sealed block on the outside. We get
Yeah.
that sealed block, then Kane breaks that for a pretty good game.
But one of the things that we have gone away from with the success we had in the second quarter was running at people.
Correct.
Going back with our 4 receiver set. Ten seconds on the play clock.
Got to go. Got to go. Got to go.
Power. Nice wrap. Good job. But Dalton
Good
Gay
run.
runs hard.
Yes, he does.
Ball security still scares me, but he runs hard.
For an Eagle first down.
I do enjoy seeing a running back hit the hole that hard.
Yes.
Like he goes at it instead of just tiptoeing to it. But like you said earlier, you run. There's more success running straight up the gut, straight at them. You know.
Offensively, this is the best our line has looked all year long. So we're back in the shotgun eye. Oof, open the floodgates there.
Central's bringing the house.
Handoff. There's Keith to go. Play picks up.
You know, I guess a true offensive lineman form. Again, I'm an offensive lineman. I don't need to brag about him.
Always
Offensive linemen don't know how to deal
always
with positive.
We don't do praise well.
No.
Ever.
No. Offensive line coach come out and yell at me for about 15 minutes. And I'm like, yes, sir. Now, counter probably to Kane. Nope. Did he catch it?
Yes.
Malik Hewlett. So we got a pass off to Malik Hewlett.
It's good pocket presence by Kane because I think that was 88 or 28 or something was coming off the end. And had he not took a step forward about a yard, the guy had a sack for loss.
Malik Hewlett. I don't think so. No, I don't know. That's not, as far as I know, that's who it is, Coach. To the 37-yard line here. Rolling out to the left. Got him deep. Oh.
Oh, man.
Don't block in the back.
Don't.
Again, the best play we have is, oh, crap, Kane.
Run. Oh, he stepped out of bounds short.
Wow.
I'm going to go with 4th and 3.
Fourth, and I'm going to go fourth. I'll go one up. I'll say 4th and 4.
Yeah.
So the ball is spotted on the 33? 33-yard line.
I think so. The light's coming back on, ruined my vision a little bit.
So it's 4th and something. Now they're putting everybody in the box now, maining up.
Here they come. Flats.
Again, best play. Just get the first down. Good block.
Good block.
Turn it up.
That may be,
Got one to beat. Oh, Jukes. Get there.
Get it.
Kane McClure
Yep.
for the touchdown. Good block out here by Dalton Gay to set him free.
That's what people often don't appreciate. A wide receiver that blocks in the open field, that sprung that touchdown.
Yes, it did.
What an excellent block.
And then that safety wanted nothing of 22.
No, he did not. He was backpedaling. At that
Yeah.
point.
He was he was at the 3-yard line and he didn't come at 22. He just kind of went and then Kane just went boop, 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 and got in.
Yep.
2-point conversion for the Eagles here. Oh, makes one miss.
Get in.
And Gay gets in the end zone again.
All right.
So that makes it 24-34. Again, great drive. Great drive by the Eagles. Good answer. Now, again, the tough part now is we got to come up somehow, some way with a stop on Central.
Now that they've thrown Sally into the wrinkle, so now we're looking buck sweep, we're looking trap, we're looking Sally and jet sweep.
Yep.
The 4 run plays they're going to run. I mean, that's what they're going to do.
Yep. So again, Kane McClure with a 33-yard touchdown run with a Dalton Gay 2-point conversion following.
We did not kick it to 5.
We didn't kick it to 5. Thank goodness.
We kicked it to 6.
We got confused. And they end up with the ball about the 44-yard line.
Number 6, Central.
So at the tail end of the third quarter, it is Central 34, East Lawrence 24.
17 remaining in the game.
43-yard line starting off for the Wildcats. Buck sweep. Had him in the backfield. We've done a better job on the buck sweep.
Yes, they're starting to meet the blocks at the line of scrimmage versus waiting and anticipating the block, the
About 4 yards.
not a trap block, but the pulling block,
Yeah.
the pulling guard or whatever they're anticipating. Instead of anticipating, they're meeting them at the line of scrimmage and blowing it up a little bit more now.
That's the one thing about that the buck sweep is just the base, and they'll run they'll run that base play over and over and over again. And it doesn't matter how many yards they get, but they'll just run it over and over and over again. Audible at the line of scrimmage usually means trap. Nope. Buck again. With the miss. And again, we bragged on defending the buck, but again, it doesn't go for all the way down the field, but it does get to our side of the field on the 44-yard line.
I think we need to start trying purposeful negativity first.
Purposeful negativity. That will not work.
No,
oh my goodness, what are we doing?
That's terrible.
Jet. No, just
that's all right.
Just a belly dive.
Picked up 2.
The belly. That's going to be the end of the third. And we're headed to the fourth quarter. 24-34 Central. Moats, you're getting computer savvy, son.
Listen, you know why? Mom and Dad have started doing the live stream at Maria Baptist Church. And I have been going in and making sure that they figured it out before the live stream started. I taught Mom how to use PowerPoint. Yeah, boy.
Son.
I'm telling you. They even had a thing on their live stream the other day where the PowerPoint was scrolling before the live stream went. It's fancy.
Moats, I'll tell you what. If you teaching your parents technology,
I'm telling you,
son,
but what's awesome is they had it. They've got all the stuff, dude. They've got a stream deck. Like they've got a remote control camera, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, it's good.
That's big time.
Yeah. It's like a playground when I go over there and visit.
That's not in Caddo. Where is that?
So they are actually halfway between at Berea Baptist, halfway between Moulton and East Lawrence. You turn left on can't remember the road number, but it's back there.
So what part of the county is that called?
Out yonder.
Just everybody said, like if you ever went to Hatton basketball, I'm like, I don't know where any of these places are.
So I really don't know. Like it's in the middle of like
nowhere.
Yeah, I mean it's just out yonder.
Out yonder, there you go. That's a technical spot in Lawrence County, Alabama. Second down and 8 from the 42.
Oh, false start.
Oh, you can't do that. Clap, 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 clap.
Of course,
offensive lineman pointing the defensive lineman. Defensive lineman pointing the offensive lineman.
Offensive tackle turns around, looks at his quarterback like, "What the crap, man? What the crap?"
So 2nd and 13 from the 47. It's like I did jury duty. And I was just going to say, I'm from Moulton. Then I heard all these people talking about
Sabrina says it's Fairfield.
Fairfield. Thank you,
Thanks, Mom.
Sabrina.
Thanks, Mom.
Appreciate it. I was like, I don't know, I'm from Moulton, but then I hear all these people talking about where they're from.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I heard somebody told me once, oh, we lived near Penitentiary Mountain. So I just said Penitentiary Mountain.
Yeah,
I don't have a
Penitentiary
clue where Penitentiary Mountain is, but evidently I live close to there. Oh, the Buck swing. Oh, that's like a GT there.
Oh,
Counter.
yeah.
Hold on to him. First down.
That's like the much often debated topic of where you live in Caddo, right? Because technically there's Midway and then there's Caddo, and if you were to tell my mom that she's from Caddo, she's going to correct you.
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell your mom anything. I'm not going to tell her anything. I'm only going to ask
That's
your
right.
mom
That's
something.
right.
So I've learned that mistake.
Oh.
Wingback reverse.
Oh.
And that's going house. Touchdown for
Yeah.
Central. The wingback reverse and the Sally have lit us up the last two drives. That's at 11-24. I love a sloppy looking kicker.
Yeah,
It's just, I mean, not the pencil neck that has the one bar. Give me a guy who looks like he should have like mustard stains on
Absolutely.
his jersey. That's awesome. But he got the shoes. He got the low top shoes and everything. You think
But
I got it?
I feel like a kicker built like him though should have the toe strap. Like
Yes, 100%.
24 remaining.
So 41-24. If you had the under tonight,
you're losing.
yeah, even though there is no gambling on high school athletics that's legal anywhere in the state of Alabama. Not that if you go to the Muscle Shoals area that people don't do it. Oh, I was about to say something bad about the former Deschler coaches, but that would be inappropriate.
Correct.
So I'll just mention it instead of saying it. So 11:24 on the clock. It is 41-24 Central after that 27-yard run. Again, keep on doing what you're doing. That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that offensively. That's one of the dumbest chants ever is we can't hear you.
Yes.
I hate that. About anything at all.
Never.
Just ask my wife. She says I'm not opinionated either.
Like, and there's a certain, I feel like there's a certain time where you don't challenge a battle of fans.
Now he unloads it. It better go in the end zone, though.
Oh, no.
It's not going in the end zone. Oh, goodness. At the 1 yard line, pick it up.
Don't
go backwards.
Central's kicker just fooled us all. He's been playing possum all night with his kickoffs.
Hey,
Goes to the 1 yard line, and the Eagles will have the ball there.
Hey, okie doke to somebody.
7:18 remaining in the game.
And that goes back to the assumption of it. You can't assume that the ball is going out of bounds.
No, you chase it till it goes out of bounds.
Yes.
Like you stay with it until you see for sure it's going out of bounds because that's almost a gimme.
So that's we're starting on the 2 yard line here. This should just be a 22 run straight.
Mm-hmm.
No counters or anything like that.
Under center. Yep. But you got to have a push.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Diving on the pile.
Oh, I don't think you can jump on the
You
pile.
can't do that, I don't believe.
So that Central may have just given us a gift there.
For about 6 or 7, but it looks like there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, it's on. So personal foul on Central. Again, you can't jump on a pile like that.
Giving the Eagles the first down.
As Richard would say, back in my day. So that helped East Lawrence out a lot. So the ball is now on the 17-yard line, it appears, if my math is correct. So now we got some space behind us. A now route to Smith. Good catch. Oh, he gets lit up, but still a good 4 to 5 yard play. So ball makes it to the 22-yard line. So a gain of 5 there. So 2nd and 5. Are we getting chastised by your mother?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
I was trying to remember somebody's name. Not that it's here. There was a coach that coached Mac. Every time I find myself back in my day, he used to talk about a coach that was like a coordinator for Coach Bryan or something like that, and he always like he was his best friend, and I can't remember who it was now.
Kane holds the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Pulls it.
Picks up first down.
First down. Ball out to the 33-yard line, so a gain of 11 for 22. First down for the Eagles. Wilson 37, West Limestone 23. Go Wilson. Deschler 27, Brooks 13. 5 on the play clock. That one cat's coming off the edge hard.
Central is just
Bolden, there we go. Bolden's a big old kid now. He's going to get about 9, it looks like. I don't know. It depends on what that. Well, they may have.
Oh, yeah, they're going to give him the first.
So first down for the Eagles to the 44-yard line. So Chandler Bolden gets 11 on the play.
That was a generous give, by the way.
That was. It makes up for some of the other ones that were shortchanged. That linebacker scraping over top, number 22. No gain there.
Almost every play now, 22 is just pinning his ears back and coming. There's no.
When we're rolling out, he's got no pass responsibility whatsoever. His job is Kane. Second and 10. Uh-oh. Ball popped out again out of Gay's hands.
Uh-oh. Got a player hurt on the play.
Looks like Dalton Gay got caught from behind, I think. Maybe got rolled up on. So that was a loss of 6, but good Lord, words. But with the fumble loss on that again that hurts.
Yes.
Because again, we got the ball out of the back of our own end zone. So now Central has a chance to tack on to their lead. First and 10 on the 38-yard line. Tyler Bales, I don't know what he was thinking, and we're on defense.
Yeah.
GT again. Right at him. There's that wingback reverse. Not wingback reverse. That's just a wingback counter.
Yeah.
Which they scored on that last play. It's a gain of 7, so it's about 2nd and 3.
3.
$8:50 on the clock right now. Buck sweep. Nope, just power or lead.
East Lawrence's legs are getting tired. You can see they're kind of dragging a little bit, trying to get a tackle on the ground because they're just holding off dear life right now.
Yeah. Put up a pretty good fight tonight.
Yes, they have.
The block punt and the 2 fumbles have been very costly.
The block punt was big.
Yeah.
That was a big thing.
And that's the thing. Coming back out of half, we have that defensive stand. You know, and we have a chance to do something, but then we get nowhere on offense.
Straight dive.
Straight dive.
So having the second half got in that flex bone double
Back
wing
on
set
down
a little bit
four.
more.
This play picks up another Wildcat first down.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of the counters, the wingback reverse, now just the jet and just the straight dive to the 12-yard line. So again, 13. First and 10. Buck sweep. That's going for your touchdown.
Yep. 8's walking in on that one.
Wildcats off right tackle for a touchdown.
The problem is, from the outside world that's going to see the final of the score,
Yeah.
not going to realize how close of a game it was for a while.
Yes.
That's at 7:42. Ball's up. And it's good.
Wildcats 48. Eagles
So it's
24.
24-48.
7:42 remaining in the game.
Those y'all are wondering, top of the 8th, 2-2, Tigers and the Mariners are tied.
Oh. Listen, I'm going to brag on us for just a second first.
Okay.
We have been much better with camera
We have.
tonight. Like we've kind of done really good with the camera.
We've tag teamed without
Yes.
knowing that we've tag
Yes.
teamed. Tag team. Back again. Whoop. There it
Yeah.
is.
So anyway, my GoFundMe that I want to start for you, right? I found
Okay.
on Amazon this camera, right?
Okay.
And it's a live stream camera, and it follows, and it has a little controller
Oh.
where like you sit back here and you just drive it with a joystick. Yeah, like
So it follows the ball automatically? Because
yeah,
I've seen
so-
those.
So it'll follow. Yes, I don't know if it'll follow the ball, but I know it'll follow like
Action.
a crowd of people. So
This looks like we're going to the sideline with this one again. He can put the ball wherever he wants to put it. Hope he goes up high. This time it's about the 20-yard line. 20-yard line. Just run straight ahead. Just like that.
Yep.
That's the best thing to do on kickoff.
Yep.
Don't dance. Just go full steam ahead. So East Lawrence will take this possession at our own 44-yard line.
Kickoff is returned by Gay up to the Eagle 44. 7:34 remaining in the game.
Tyler Young back in the backfield. They give the ball to 44. Look at the little mega go.
oh yeah, it's a good run. Oh no, he fumbled. But I think we fell on it.
Good for an Eagle first down.
We still got it, though. Okay. Maybe it was out of bounds first.
Yeah.
Because I could have sworn I saw it fumble, too. So gain of 15 by Tyler. He's an 8th grader. I feel like Ryan Williams every time they talk about he's 17 years old.
I got
Is he
so tired of
17
hearing
years
that.
old? Really?
He's 17 years old.
Ball at number 8, Chandler Bolding. Boom, gets outside.
outside.
He
Go,
may break
go,
it.
go, go,
He's
go,
at the
go, go.
30.
Go.
He's at the 10. He's at the goal line. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Touchdown by Chandler Bolding. And no penalties on the field either. That's a 41-yard to the house there.
It's a great run.
Atta baby. So you had an 8th grader and a 9th grader in the backfield right then.
Wow. That's a good run.
It was. Good job by the receivers. Without the receivers again,
Mhm.
that's not going anywhere. So 2-point conversion play. Again, 22. Even though this has been Dalton Gay area here.
Get up.
Whoop. Tyler, can he get to the?
Go,
Can
go,
he
go,
get out
go,
there?
go,
Can
go,
he
go.
get out there? Oh,
Yeah,
he gets
yeah, he
in.
Good.
That'd have been to be 44.
Three-point conversion.
All right.
So 2-point conversion there.
Wildcats 48, 7-14
So
remaining
32 to
ball game.
48 with 7:14. There we go. Hey, I like it.
I like the fight.
Yeah.
East Lawrence, man, they kept trucking.
Chugging. Go. Go. Go, Eagles, go. So that was a 2-play drive right there by the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Capped off by a 41-yard run by Chandler Bolding.
Yep.
Kick it strong to the 30-yard line. We like the single digits, though. Oh, man.
no.
He breaks out. Stays in
Tackle, guys.
bounds.
Good look.
Man, son, you got to know when to tap out.
Yeah. Hey, little extracurricular activity happening on the sideline.
Don't
over
talk
here.
about each other's mothers. Just get
Yeah.
back to the.
Kickoff is returned inside Eagle territory.
When you're down 16 and there's 7 minutes left, shut your hole
Mhm.
and play before you turn into an ERW,
Yes.
which is eat, ride, watch, kid. So the ball on the 42-yard line of East Lawrence. Gain of 2 there. So 2nd and 8.
Tackle made by Bills, and Romero fails the gain, and maybe picks up a yard and a half.
Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom.
Where did the official come from? Just sprinting down the sideline.
Oh, maybe drop something. How the coach should always walk by and say, drop your pocket, and make you look. Just straight lead.
Yeah. Central's attempting to just run some clock here.
They picks up about 5.
So 3rd and 2. Well, sometimes that's the best thing to do is just
Oh, yeah.
run the clock
Absolutely.
instead of going for the home run ball.
Yep.
The chat is not as chatty as it has been in the past, but that's okay. If you're chatting with us on Facebook, I'm sorry, I can't see that. I don't think. I think I can only see the chat on the YouTube part. Third and 2. Wingback or halfback counter. It's in the GT that's basically running.
Yep.
So first down.
Out past the 30.
Drop down by Bills and Romero.
So put your hand over your heart whenever you talk about the GT.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, false start.
Oh,
So-
I missed that one.
If Central's going to go further, they're going to have to stop shooting themselves in the
Yes.
foot with penalties.
Absolutely. They have had as many mental lapses as I don't maybe more than East Lawrence have had tonight.
Yes, it's not hadn't been as costly as ours, but they've had as many.
34 remaining in the game.
So back to the 39-yard line. So it is 3rd and 7 here. Trap.
Trout,
There it is. Bye. Again.
never know.
Yeah, it is there. It's one of those things where you've geeked up to geared
Yeah.
up to stop all this other stuff, and they don't run it
No,
very often.
no.
But when it does, that's what happens.
And it's almost like whoever their play caller has mastered. Okay, it's time. You
Yeah.
know, like we fed them the buck, we fed them this wing back reverse, we fed them this, we fed them that. Nope, look, here comes the trap.
Yeah. Extra point coming up. And it's good.
Yep.
We're getting into big number math now,
What's
son.
that? 56.
48 plus 7, so it should
Oh
be
wait, that's 55. Right?
55, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
So I got my toes covered up, so I
Yeah.
can't. It's hard for me to count. And that's 87 points in this game. That's
Whew. Did not expect that.
no, did not.
And to East Lawrence's credit, most of the points that they've given up have been either one off of a mistake or a turnover, or B, just big gainers.
Yeah.
There's not been a lot of 3-yard and cloud of dust. It's been a trap that's broke for a big gain or something like that set up the touchdowns.
So now let's see where the kicker puts it. He's like a pool player. I'm going to do this with the ball this time. It's straight up. I think he's kicking it. He's going to kick it about the 20-yard line on their hash again. Oh, no. Squibs it right into the middle of nowhere again. Kane's going to pick it up about the 15-yard line. Son, save yourself. There you go. Just get out of bounds. Get what you can and live to play another day.
Ball up to the 30 where the Eagles will take over first and 10.
Moat's a professional cameraman here.
Well, the problem is I can't see the camera on the little screen, so I have to look down at this screen, and then I have to look at the field to find out where they're. It's yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 25-yard line. Tyler Young back in the backfield again.
And there's still 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
I know. Counter. That's coming off the edge. That should be, and I may be wrong, that might be Young's job to block that.
Yeah.
So a loss of 5 of that play. So 2nd down and 15.
The Eagles for a big loss, making it 2nd down and 15 to go.
$55-32. Holy cow! I never thought I'd be saying that many points in the game.
Mm-mm.
Roll out. There's 22 right there. He's waiting for Kane. Gets to the outside, though.
Yep.
Going to get about 10-ish, it looks like, on that.
Nice game by McClure.
Kane McClure. All the way out to the 29-yard line. So gain of 9 for McClure. 3rd and 6-ish, 7-ish. It looks like they moved it to the 28-yard line. So 3rd and 7.
Man, McClure plays hard.
He does.
He is a hard playing kid.
There we go. Favorite play. Oh, crap, Kane.
Don't.
That's not a block in the back.
Nope.
Oh, he makes one other one miss.
Oh, yeah.
McClure picks up a bunch for an Eagle 1st down.
That is pretty accurate there by Coach Couch. He picked up a bunch.
A bunch.
To the 46-yard line of Central. So technically a gain of 26 yards. Fast math. Let's go.
20-something.
Dion, huh? He's going to chime in. Dion, we got some pads you can have.
Absolutely.
Oh, right up the middle
Oh, yeah.
to one of the Smith brothers.
Another big game by the Eagles. Another Eagle 1st
That is something that
down.
we have not done a lot with our passing game is attack the middle of the field. And that was a good job there. Gain of 21 on that 1st down pass. Good catch, too. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Blitz coming again. Throws the ball up for grabs. Hewlett again, jumping too soon.
McClure's pass intended for Hill goes incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. 3:38 on the clock.
I think that's 2 times that guy he's threw the ball and he mistimed the jump and
It's he's like stopped running and then decided to jump instead of just keep on running. If you keep on running, you might be able to get that contact and maybe get PI called. Second down and 10. Quick now route out to Smith again. Oof. For not being very big, he has gotten tagged a couple of times.
he's absorbed them and just kept going.
Because again, he's built like a tank. So a gain of 2 on that. 3rd down and 8 from the 23. The Eagles need to get to about the 15-yard line. Did Dion actually play, or did he just get refreshments on the bench?
No. Dion went to speak, and Dion played everything well.
Well, I mean, if you're going to speak, you're going to play everything.
No, like Dion
was a stud.
He was a freak athlete.
Oh,
like
there you go.
It was.
Hey, boy, Dion.
I'm just telling you, I'll brag on you all day, bro. Like the dude could play anything.
Delay game.
Delay game on the Eagles.
There is no excuse for an offense to get delay a game,
13.
especially at the end of the game. Whenever you're trying to go, should be going in a little bit of a hurry.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
The offensive line move.
God almighty. Well, also, Tyler was going upfield, too.
Yeah.
Illegal motion on the Eagles, 5 more yards.
Time for our favorite play.
Yep.
Oh, crap, Kane.
Roll out to the right, or, I guess to the wide side of the field this time and just make something happen.
Shoot. I'm more to the point of just drop it back in the. Oh, good Lord, where are you at, Tyler?
I think he thought he was punting.
Again, he 8th grader, so
Yeah.
don't send him in motion. Oh, now we're jet motion.
Jet sweep. Nope.
Right up the middle.
22.
To the 31-yard line, so only a gain of 2 there. So it's 4th and 16. You find Smith in the middle of the field again.
Yeah, that was wide open. If Kane looks like he's a little shaken up on that play.
Little gimpy.
Yeah.
Oh, the way he's sitting, that looks like he might have got hit in the lower stomach or upper thigh region.
Yeah. Tark, I almost feel like you kind of need to run the jet sweep to set up the fake jet sweep.
That is true.
Yeah.
That usually helps.
Yeah.
Remember, fans, when the game is over.
So on the clock right now, it's a minute 19, 55-32. Been a shootout
It has.
here. This has been the best offensive performance that East Lawrence has had this year. The big thing is 2 turnovers, the block punt.
Yep.
I mean, there's literally 21 points right there, and we are down by 23 points.
Yep.
So, I mean,
2-point game.
you can't give a team and when you get stops, you got to be able to do something with it.
Yeah.
And that's another problem that we've had is that when we've gotten stops, the next series, we either have punted or something else that goes wrong. So 4th down and long. Blitz is coming. For the most part, picked up, but now, oh crap, Kane is going. He doesn't have enough room. Ooh.
Nope.
And again, guess who's there? His other 22 counterpart
Yeah.
was sitting there waiting for him.
If 22's job was to bridle in the other 22 tonight, he has fulfilled that after halftime for sure.
Yeah. We should have victory formation coming up here. Should. Did you and Dion ever play against each other?
Yes. Dion was a year older than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we
He-
always played against each other.
He mollywopped you?
He clearly he outran me. so he no man. So around that time in Speak, you had both of Voss brothers. You had Hunter Sparks. You had Dion Brown. You had man, people's names are leaving me right now, but you had a stock of athletes right there. Heath Grimes was their football coach during that time, so it was fun to play against them. Now in football, it was a disaster always. You know, we because we were terrible.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, but baseball and basketball was always a good time.
I'll tell you what, I only got the experience playing at Speak once in basketball.
Mhm.
Good gravy. I didn't understand how anybody did that. That was it was so tiny, people feet on the court and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be the end of the game here. Final score is 55-32. I mean, overall thoughts, Moats.
So even though with the loss and the final score being that way, man, I mean, East Lawrence fought hard. They did. They answered for the most part. Lack of minimal. You have no mental mistakes. No shoot yourself in the foot. The block punt. I mean, this is a getting down to the wire ball game.
Yeah.
You know.
So we got next week coming up will be Wilson. As I'm kind of looking up the scores right now as I'm doing this, and I gotta find that Wilson West Limestone score. I'll sit there and I'll chime these off to you as I get them. Deschler 27, Brooks 13.
See you, Coach.
Thank you,
Be good,
Coach.
man.
West Morgan 59, Danville 7,
Ooh.
Russellville 35, Hatton 26.
Is that I'm assuming that's a non-region game, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Currently, it doesn't say it's a final. Currently, it says 37-23. Wilson, that's a surprisingly high scoring game also. Hartselle 28-14. Yeah, Muscle Shoals 34-15 over Jasper. Lawrence County 23, Ardmore 55. Haleyville goes down again 26-1. Oh, Bo is having a tough time out there in Haleyville. They've evidently been plagued with injuries also. Speaking of a hard time, former Lawrence County head coach Rich Dutton having a tough time at Decatur Heritage 46-29. Tanner Beats. Ouch. I would have stayed retired. That's why I've stayed retired right now. But that's kind of where we're at. So next week we'll have senior night. We will have Wilson out here. I'm excited next week because I think my sister just let me know that my brother-in-law will be joining me.
That's going to be awesome.
And he's a punter.
Yes, he is.
He is a punter. He kicked for Lamar University, so I'll have to watch my tongue about kickers because he's like those people that say kickers aren't athletes. Well, let's say pitchers aren't athletes, and the pitchers get all offended. Well, he was an athlete, and he was built like an athlete too. So I'm looking forward to that next week. And again, Moats, I always enjoy your company,
I do
man.
too, man. I enjoy doing this. Lindsay's like, when are you doing that again? I said, I don't know. Sometime soon though, because I really do enjoy this. Like it's a good time.
Hey, you're always welcome. I again enjoyed coaching with you. Just enjoyed being around you and good talking to you. Again, good East Lawrence people. So I appreciate it. Again, final score is 55-32, I believe. 55-32 Central over East Lawrence. It's a homecoming night. This is where you pray that all the kids make wise decisions and get home safely.
Do they still have a homecoming dance?
I have no idea.
I don't know if they do or not either.
I hope not. Well, that's just me being get off my lawn again.
Yes.
But anyways, we are going to sign off from Caddo. Thank you for joining Never Kick Broadcasting. Thank you, Richard Moats. I appreciate you, my man.
Yeah, brother.
Well, have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.